Nick climbed Mount Kilimanjaro last year. Or was it the year before?
Year and a half ago.
Year and a half ago. Wow. And
Kilimanjaro.
This was to raise funds for treating a condition that's called Sanfilippo syndrome. And it's to kind of explain it, Nick, I believe it's like Alzheimer's, but in children?
Yeah, that's sort of the easiest way to explain it. It's a terrible thing. It's very rare. Nobody had heard about it. And I have a friend named Carl, and Carl and I climbed the mountain together, and Carl did it on behalf of his children. He has 2 boys that have this terrible thing, and basically they reach a certain point in development, and then they stop, and then they start to regress.
Yeah, he's always looking for avenues to help raise funds, and he is a Villanova grad.
Yep.
So he got in touch with the crew over there, and they've set up an event, which is going to be Monday night, and we welcome from the Villanova, ladies and gentlemen, Coach Jay Wright is here this morning. How are you, Coach? Good to see you again, sir.
Great. I'm doing great. Love to be here with you guys, man. We do Camp Out for Hunger. I get to come back and be inside this time. I like it.
It's nice inside.
With a big crowd in here, man.
Yeah. Do teams look past a DePaul because they have a bigger game coming up or anything like that? I heard it when the Eagles were playing the Vikings that they weren't concerned about the Vikings because they had the Bears the following weekend, and I just don't understand how that really is psychologically possible.
Well, that was my biggest concern about coming in today. Like, I love seeing you guys, and I would always come in, but we want to talk about the Team Sanfilippo organization, and that Monday night all of our students are going to wear shirts to signify that the Nova Nation is a part of Team Sanfilippo.
That's great.
And that's Monday night, and we want to promote that. But we played DePaul on Saturday.
Right. No, you're right.
In my mind, I'm all about DePaul, but this is such a great cause, and Carl being a Villanova guy, and the fact that I've met his sons, Braden and Ryan, and they're great young men. So we want to help with that.
Yeah.
And think about the fact that not only did Carl climb Mount Kilimanjaro, but he did it with Nick.
Yeah.
I mean,
Dead weight.
That's an accomplishment.
Dead weight.
Dead weight.
And the thing is that
that was awesome.
Yeah, 70% of the way, he finally asked you to get off his back.
Yeah.
So what you said? All the students are going to be wearing shirts. Is there anything else? Is there a fundraising? What's happening?
Yeah. So. All the students are going to be given shirts by the school is purchasing shirts. So there are about 3,000 students there with Team Sanfilippo shirts. And then you can buy shirts there so we can white out the whole arena. And those funds obviously will go to the Sanfilippo organization. And, we just wanted to bring awareness so anybody can go to Team Sanfilippo Foundation and teamsanfilippo.org and make contributions and just bring awareness to this, because you meet these young guys. You guys explained it well, and I met them. As they get older, they lose cognitive skills. So it's really sad.
They're being robbed. They're being robbed of a life, and that's But you take the plus, you take the positive, you take the way people respond to this, and the way people pony up, and the way the school remembers, graduates and supports. It's a wonderful thing. Anything like this, obviously it's a serious issue with the disease, but it's also encouraging and inspiring, and it can be an enthusiastic experience to be a part of a charity thing like this.
Now, let me ask about just coaching in college in general. It seems like because of the turnover rate, and I was thinking about this with college football coaches as well. If you're lucky, you'll get 4 years with a player, but it seems like the better the player, the less time you have with them. So that's got to be tough. Trying, when you're recruiting, engaging whether or not are we going to have this guy for 3 years, or are we going to have him for 2 or for 4?
It should be a mandatory 7.
Yeah.
Get the most out of your education.
Yeah.
If we had everybody like Nick, we'd be great. If I could coach a guy for 7 years, we would be great.
You'll never want to graduate.
That's why they love him at Bucknell. He's there forever.
They still think he's there.
They give him like a 25-year watch.
It's funny because when the reunions happen, I'm class of 97, 98, 99, and 2000.
It's one of the rare times that they handed him his diploma and first pension check.
So the game that we wanted to highlight, obviously Nova's playing tomorrow, but there is a game on Monday, and it's against DePaul. It's going to be at the Or no, you're playing DePaul tomorrow. I'm sorry.
Yeah, tomorrow
you're
is
playing Crichton on Monday.
Yep.
And this is going to be at the Wells Fargo Center, so there's plenty of tickets available.
Yep.
It's a big room, and this is to there are going to be funds that are going to the San Filippo Syndrome Awareness campaign. And is it the $10, Nick, is for the shirt?
You can get the shirt for $10. The link is right on PrestonandSteve.com. Makes it real easy. You can read an article about Carl and learn a little bit about what he's doing and buy a shirt and go to the game. I mean, even if you're not going to the game, buy a shirt. But if you are going to the game, definitely make sure you have a shirt. And I love it when an entire arena is wearing the same color. I think it looks great.
Yeah.
So if you're a supporter of Nova Nation, buy the shirt, head down to the game, and watch us kick Creighton's ass.
Yeah, and I have 3 pair of tickets that I can give away to that game Monday night. So let's take, or is it a night game? Or
It is.
7 p.m. So let's take callers 5, 6, and 7, 215-263 WMMR, and I will give you those tickets. You'll be able to go to the game. So, Coach, always great to see you.
You too, guys.
Thanks for coming by. Thanks for also supporting another great cause, and keep the team rolling, and we'll catch you soon, all right?
Thanks, buddy. Great to see you guys.
All right, let's hear it for Coach Jay Wright.